So we are trying to locate the file in case maybe it takes time, and I know we have a limited time for a presentation. So I'm going to go ahead, start, and with slides it will be much better, but we'll do our best. So my name is Emma Gamri. I am from Korea originally, but I'm not directly from Korea this time. I've been living in Kentucky over a quarter century. So this is my home, and probably I've been living here, probably a lot of you guys been living in Kentucky. Today, my role is more of a moderator, also interpreter and helper for these special 3 people. They are directly from Korea. They flew 8,000 miles. Not specifically for this conference, but this is an important part of our itinerary program that I put together. So we are talking about the Korean fermented food, and specifically gochujang, the sample you have in front of you. So if I could a little bit introduce why we're here, why I'm here, my connection to these people, and my connection to also KSU, the Kentucky Small Scale Farmer, either grant or this conference or the program. Maybe it will help you guys understand the whole sort of kind of picture. Is there any luck with the file? Nothing?
Not yet. If they did, they would.
So the program they are participating right now, I am the founder and executive director of a nonprofit. It's 501c3 nonprofit, which I founded last year. It's a new startup nonprofit based in Lexington, and we specialize in global social agritourism and social rural tourism. So that's an extension of what I did in the past for farming and agriculture and food from 2017 to like 2020 for about 4 years. So I was a farmer and food producer as well. So back then, I was basically doing it for local food cross-cultural, local food cultural diversity. So I worked with the KSU a lot, and I guess I can say I'm the recipient of the 3 Kentucky State University small-scale farm grant, and that really helped me a lot. And part of the things what I do is I grew locally like a lot of ethnic crops, and also I turned them into like a value-added production product. And one of the product was gochujang, because I'm from Korea, trying to use my background to share with you guys. And the gochujang is one of the most typical, I guess, traditional Korean food product, also fermented product, which these guys are the experts of it. So I'll go ahead, give them sort of kind of opportunity to introduce themselves. And we're going to start with Mr. Kim here, and he's representing Korean farmers. I'm going to stop talking, let him talk, and then I'll translate that. No, actually, he worked very hard to sort of prepare his introduction in English. So you have to give him some credit and big round of applause for that.
안녕하세요.
Not in English?
반갑습니다.
Okay.
Hello. Nice to meet you. My name is 재은 김. I live as a farmer in Korea. Thank you. Dear 안정현,
That's me.
making me come here. I have been farming till papers and beans for 40 years. Chili peppers unnecessary for 에리스프, 구딘 코리아, 소이빈 이즈, 어베이직, 잉그리디언트, 인소이 소주, 더메이크즈 푸드, 데스트, 더 베스트 포 코리언즈, 아이넌노, 이브 칠리 페이퍼즈, 앤 빈스 캔비, 밤드, 비, 코스, 더, 크라이베트, but I don't know kill be is be coach 일서 my cultivation skills is farmers in this region. I hope to be too in Korea in 2025. Thank you. I love everybody. 감사합니다.
I think he practiced that probably for over a month. So basically, I'll tell you a little bit why they are here. I put together a program. As I said, this is a global social agritourism, rural tourism. So as my first official program last year, I took 17 people from Kentucky and Virginia, and we went to Korea. And that was our first program. And our itinerary was really crazy hectic, and from all over the country. And one of the places we went is their village. This is a rural village called Suncheon. Suncheon is known for its, especially gochujang, and it's a mecca of the Korean gochujang industry. So they hosted us basically, and we did homestay. And for those 3 days, everybody who went on that trip, including Dr. Ryan Quarles, our former agriculture commissioner, and we just enjoyed it so much. And they promised that in return, exchange for our visit, they were going to come this year, and they are here. So actually, so in addition to these 3 folks, we have 9 other people, including 5 teens. They are actually in Frankfurt because this conference is actually focused on these folks, but the other, including our teens, the other program, they are actually in Frankfurt right now doing kind of youth program. So they're here, but not at this conference. So we have a 2-week program and itinerary. Our first stop was in Whitesburg in Eastern Kentucky. We were there for 3 days, and we made like a kimchi with the 100 Napa cabbages, and it was a wonderful, amazing event. And this is our kind of sort of a next, and it's another big thing, especially for these folks. So as you've heard, Mr. Kim is a farmer. He has been a farmer for 40 years. And he's here basically representing the old Korean farmers. He's a 72-year-old, been a farmer for all his life. So especially in Suncheon, for gochujang, to make a gochujang, the main ingredients, the crop is pepper. And the next one is the soybean. So he grows both. So he's a farmer in this whole sort of kind of enterprise business, gochujang business. And then our Miss Yu Chunja, she is Master Chef of Korea, also Master of Gochujang, also kimchi. So she's the one who's more in charge of the making it, producing it. And she and Mr. Park, they're a couple, husband and wife, and Mr. Kim is their neighbor. So basically he is a village head. So they live all in the same village next to each other, and also they grow things together. they then turn that into value-added production like a gochujang. That's what they do. And now he was more of a sort of introduced what goes in what kind of crops. So that's why he mentioned soybeans and peppers and things like that. So you can ask questions later, specifically what type of Korean peppers would need to make those Korean powder that we use for either kimchi or gochujang. And then next I will let Ms. Yu to talk about the production basically, what goes in, how to make it, what goes in, and ingredients. So I'll let her do that, and we'll hear. No.
이렇게 돼서 죄송합니다. Hi, my name is Junja. And I am farming and cooking. Thank you, Dr. 안정현. Everything me to Kentucky. I'm so happy to introduce kimchi and gochujang and to Korea. I happy to remember this time together. When you, sorry, is also long time. Years you again in Korea next year.
How much of that did you understand? Did you pretty much understood, right? You really have to understand, these are not professional presenters. Never in their life they've been in this kind of situation or opportunity to present anything. So this is huge. Can you imagine how nervous they could be right now? And yet still they try to do it in appreciation and respect to you guys. And I told them that you can just go ahead and do it in Korean and that will be fine. But they insisted. And they try to do it, at least make an effort, and that's what they did. So I'm very appreciative, and hopefully you guys felt the same. So she did that part in English. I know she prepared that in English, but we need to hear from her how to make gochujang, which is very important. So that part, she said that I don't think I can do it in English. So, so she'll do it in Korean, and I'll translate it for you.
일단은 우선은요. 첫째로 저희가 엿기름을 삭혀서 물을 만들어서 그 물을 식힌 다음에 1차적으로 공장을 얘기하는 거죠. 죄송합니다. 기본적으로. 중요한 것만. 보리, 그 다음에 소금, 쌀가루, 물, 고춧가루, 조청 그렇게 들어갑니다. 1차적.
So she just kind of listed what goes in, the main ingredients in there. So although she didn't mention that first, but obviously this is gochujang, which is in translation Korean traditional pepper paste. So the pepper powder will be #1 ingredients in there. And then we also need obviously salt, and they also use malted barley for fermentation, and sweet rice flour, water. So those are the main ingredients. Ingredients-wise, fairly simple. It's just a process, the fermentation itself. That's where magic happens.
일단은 보리를 갖다가 하루를 잠깁니다. 그러고 나서 그 잠긴 물을 솥에 부어서 끓여서 다시 삭힙니다.
I think she's trying to explain where that malted barley, that's where I think instead of sugar, they use that as a sweetener as well. So she said that malted barley, you boil it first, and then use that water, the liquid that comes from it, and you ferment that liquid.
그다음에 거기에 콩을 갈아서 만든 가루가 있습니다. 그 메주가루를 삭힌 보리물에 부어서 저어줍니다.
And the next step is before pepper powder. The second important thing, I think we kind of forgot to mention it, it's a soybean powder, not just a fresh soybean powder. We're talking about fermented soybean powder. So first, to be able to do that, Mr. Kim grows soybeans, and we harvest it, and then we boil them, and then turn it into like a shape of a block, and they dry it. And usually what they do is sort of kind of look like a high tonal, or it could be regular house, it could be your room, any sort of thing. And they ferment it and dry it, and then turn that into powder. So use that powder, mix it with what she just explained earlier, the malted barley liquor she made, and you mix those.
다음은 쌀가루와 고춧가루를 넣고 다시 저어줍니다.
And then you sweet rice flour. This is kind of same thing when you make even kimchi, you have to make that paste with the sweet rice flour, which could be, it's a paste, it's a binding agent, but it also gives that food for probiotic for fermentation process. And then you add that actually finally pepper powder in there.
어느 정도 저어줘서 풀어지면 거기에 소금을 넣어 다시 한번 저어줍니다.
And then you mix them all together, and then you add salt to make sure it's a desired whatever saltiness that it requires. Also, it has to be a certain level of saltiness. Make sure that it doesn't rot. It has to ferment, not rot.
그 과정이 다 마친 다음에 모든 게 다 풀어질 정도로 고춧가루하고 쌀가루하고 메주가루하고 같이 다 섞어줄 정도로 다 믹스가 된 다음에 거기에 약간의 방부제식인 소주를 넣어줍니다.
So you mix all these dry ingredients together and then add salt. And she mentioned then, and at the end, to use it as a natural preservative, soju, which is a Korean rice, kind of, it's a liquor thing. So that works as a preservative, and use that and mix together.
그런 다음 소독된 항아리에 넣어줘서 숙성을 시킵니다.
And then the ceramic pot, sterilize it, and you put that gochujang in there, and it's ready for fermentation.
항아리를 진공 상태로 놓은 상태에서 뚜껑을 덮어주고 그 3개월, 1년 과정마다 맛이 틀리기 때문에 어느 정도 더 숙성이 될 수 있도록 오랜 기간을 쓸 수도 있습니다.
So make it airtight, that ceramic pot, and usually from anywhere from 3 months up to a year. That as time goes by, the flavor changes. So you have to figure out sort of kind of flavor and then watch it, making sure it doesn't rot.
이상 끝입니다.
So that's the process, and you have that sample in front of you. And the laborer says that, what is it exactly, the date? 2021. So basically that means they manufactured it, that's made 2021. That's the date it was manufactured. So that's a good, like a 3-year fermented gochujang you have, a sample they brought all the way from Korea. So it's for you to enjoy. You can open it and taste it and smell it, and you can let us know how you feel. Is there anybody who knows what gochujang is, have you used before? Can you tell us a little bit? Matthew, yeah, probably you should know. Anyone else? Any experience with the gochujang? Okay.
Could be spicy. Okay.
I mean, you guys, can you taste it and tell us? Give them a little feedback
Okay.
so they could use.
Okay. One of the things I noticed, you're saying you're putting malted barley and sticky rice powder in there. So essentially, you're using that to generate your sugar for the fermentation. I think that's probably. So the malted barley. So probably she did not boil them. otherwise it's going to kill the enzyme.
Right.
You, Really? Yeah.
All right. So that's how you make gochujang, and that was her specialty. And the husband here, Mr. Park, he's more, I guess, in charge of actual business and how to sell it. And he's very interested in sort of kind of expanding his business, hoping for he can actually have a global business here in Kentucky, maybe have some partners. So I'll let him introduce himself and let's hear his story.
Thank you. Everybody, good luck and today. I don't English and I understand. I believe you are everybody understand skill. Okay. I'm introduce my business and Sunchang 고추장. Changyu has been added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in Korea. Also, Sunchang Native Paper Fest is also beginning promoters to UNESCO soon. Are you okay? Okay. The first snow is looking for us yesterday, and we will be able to be together like white snow. Okay. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Hyungju Ba from Korea. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Next. I'm happy to do business in Kentucky with dear Junghyun An. It's my life to have research and development, sales on sources that are beneficial to people. Traditional Korean native paper, fast, doenjang, and the most basic sauce for K-food. Okay? In Korea, kimchi and native paper paste will soon make the world one. I am lucky that the first was Kentucky. With you, my dream in Kentucky will come true. Are you okay? Yes, sir. Thank you. I want to have the opportunity to share the profits with Kentucky. I will also share the profits with you. I need you help with me. Are you okay? Yes, sir. Thank you. I hope to meet you in Korea in 2025. I love you. 감사합니다. Thank you.
So if you have any interest, either growing crops like soybeans and peppers or in the production process or even in business distribution, they are very interested in looking for partners or collaboration. And we're also talking about maybe even at research and education level that we're trying to connect Kentucky, especially Kentucky State University in Korea. There's some very prestigious research institute in Sunchang because Sunchang is so famous and for this whole fermented industry. Actually, they did some very interesting experiment. I took a trip to Korea this past summer, and I took some pawpaw jams, the samples that Joni gave me, and also a little bit of freeze-dried pawpaw. Because as I was talking about earlier, and I did the farming and food business, and one of my products was gochujang, and I especially did pawpaw gochujang, which I call the Kentucky gochujang. So my ingredients was I added pawpaw and bourbon. So she mentioned soju, but I use the bourbon because this is a Kentucky. And then as a sweetener, I use the Kentucky sorghum syrup. So that was my Kentucky gochujang, and I told them about it and about pawpaw. So they got very interested, and we were sort of kind of try to see more scientifically what kind of benefits and what they could find. So I took the samples to Korea, and we gave it to Dr. Chung, who is in charge of that. It's called Microbiome Research Institute for Fermented Food Industry. So they ran different tests, but that was like at the end of August. And 3 months, 2-3 months is not enough time for them to do like on fermented food, the way too short. So all the results were kind of inconclusive, but the conclusion they gave us is that there is a potential though, especially with the pawpaw gochujang. They talked about antioxidant, anti-cancer, and all those effects. So they are very interested in like a further more experiment and discussion with the KSU. So that's Gioni and all the KSU folks, we're gonna make some arrangement. And after, I guess, December or so, we gonna do some Zoom discussions and make it going. And also, so for gochujang, what Miss Yu explained, that's a very just traditional way of making it. And adding to that, you can add it just like I added pawpaw. And in Korea, a lot of people like persimmon. You can add tomato. There are a lot of different things you can add to it. And the one that you have the sample, they call it in Korean, it's written in Korean, but it's a noni. Anybody know what noni is? It's a tropical fruit from Southeast Asian countries in Australia, as far as I know. So that's what they chose as added ingredient. So I'll ask Mr. Park a little bit why they chose it, and specifically that's their brand, the typical brand.
제가 이제 그 전문적으로 제가 하기는 제가 한국말로 할 테니까 박사님께서. Sorry. 논이라는 이 프루티 그 열매는 우리 그 몸의 첫째, first important 그 가장 중요한 게 염증을 100% 100% effort, 그러니까 100% 효과가 있고 23가지의 우리 몸에 가장 좋은 성분을 갖고 있어서 우리 순창의 고추장하고 믹싱을 해서 만들었습니다.
So he chose specifically noni, and it's mainly, he mentioned anti-inflammation, and it has 23 different type of medicinal properties in there. So he thought it will go well with his gochujang. That's why he chose that.
이와 같은 좋은 아이템으로 저희가 순창에 있는 발효 미생물 연구소와 함께 개발해서 특허 등록을 예정하고 있습니다.
So he closely works with that institute I mentioned earlier, Microbiome Research Institute for Fermented Industry, Food Industry. So every product they make, they submit it to that institute, and they go through the test, and they actually are the one, the authority, say yay, nay, it's good enough, or so they work with them closely.
다음에 지난번에 저희 미스터 정현 박사님하고 한국에 방문을 했을 때 포포의 분말하고 잼을 가져오셔가지고 저희가 약간 테스팅을 했는데 조금 시간이 짧아서 좋은 결과를 못 얻었습니다.
He was just repeating in Korean what I explained earlier about the whole testing, and I took the samples to Korea. So it's a kind of same thing that he, in Korean, he said that. So I think we pretty much covered the basic concept and about what crops we need and how to make it and how to business-wise. So at this point, I think we can probably open the floor. Any comments or questions or anything And especially with the sample you have, and if you have any comment or input for those folks to help, because I know that, flavor, maybe it's good for Korean folks in Suncheon, but maybe not so, and they probably will help them if you can tell them what you think and help them to globalize their business to find a new direction for them.
I wonder if they use the inoculum or not, like when they do the fermentation, or they just whatever bacteria, whatever they got from the product themselves before they start the fermentation. Do they have an inoculum they put in the product before they start the fermentation? Inoculum. They put some kind of bacteria in there. Yeah. So that way they can be consistent, because every time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Naturally, okay, yeah. Because I know for some of the product we want to be consistent, we may want to use the inoculum. Yeah, okay, thank you, thank you.
Any other questions? Mm-hmm. Right, I'll ask him. 그 저희 Kevin. They didn't recognize you. So 그 동굴에다가 넣기도 하잖아요. 보관할 때 밖에서도
미생물 차이도 있어.
So obviously not everybody has that cave thing. But if we do, that will be ideal. So that's better. Right. That's basically, it's more of that research institute. He's just using that as an info, more like a general info that he would get from other sources. For gochujang? Well, I mean, it all depends. Like I don't think you want to eat it every day. But it does have that functional, I guess, food in terms of functional food. Yeah. That's her recipe, but that's very kind of sort of traditional. But just like anything, like except kimchi, even if you have the same recipe, it depends on who's making it, and Napa cabbage is not the same. So it's all comes out different a little bit. Yeah. Any other questions? 이 고추는 어떤 종류? 이장님이 말씀.
고추 종류가 여러 가지입니다. 최고 좋은 걸로 해가지고 묘목을 심어가지고 고추가 대가종이요. 대가종인데 그것이 고춧가루가 많이 나오고 매운 것도 있고 안 매운 것도 있고 그래요. 두 가지입니다. 그러니까 최고 매운 걸로 하면은 켄터키 여러분 매워서 잡수들 못 올 겁니다.
그 이름이 있어요?
이름
품종. I asked him specifically name but he can't remember. But he's talking about the type that he uses. There's a regular flavor and very spicy flavor. He said if I usually regular flavor he uses, and he likes that specific type because they produce a lot of pepper powder, so he likes that. But he mentioned that if he used that spicy version, you won't be able to handle it. For 고추장 얼마나 걸리냐? 보통 고추장 숙성 과정 3개월? 그냥 땡? 그거 더 할수록? So as I think we talked about, minimum 3 months and or more. So, but the longer you ferment it, the flavor gets like a sweeter. And so that adds more flavor. Obviously, more fermentation happens, but making sure that it's a fermentation, not rotting. Yeah. 이거 exploration 이게 나빠지는 게 2021년도에 만들었는데 그럼 언제까지 먹을 수 있냐고? 보관만 잘하면. Okay. As long as you keep it, I guess it doesn't go rot, and it's good. The longer it ferments, the better. Just like a wine, or 냉장고에 넣어둘까요? 일단 오픈하면. So especially once you open it, you have to keep it in refrigerated. 어디다가 보관을 해서 발효를 시키는 게 좋으냐? 항아리? Ceramic pot will be the best. 어떻게 카본은 어떻게 해요? 보자기? Cotton cloth, so it could breathe a little bit. I guess for fermentation, you need that, I guess, probiotic, that good bacteria thing going in. Yeah, okay. Kevin.
To become a master of this, obviously Korea is very famous for kimchi.
Right, she does that too.
It must be very competitive.
Right.
Very good at gochujang.
True.
So, and Korea is known for its cuisine. So
Right.
things she could have
Right. So 케빈의 질문은 김치도 있고 다른 것도 있는데 이 경쟁이 심할 것 같은데 고추장이 왜 하필이면 고추장을 택하셨나요?
전통의 한국 전통의 그 맛을 우리 한국에서는 이 고추장, 우리 케빈이 말씀하셨던 것처럼 고추장 사업은 미래가 없습니다. 그런데 저희가 고추장을 만든 것은 해외 쪽에 또 새로운 상품으로 여러분들의 입맛을 또 이렇게 좀 만들어 볼 수 있을 그런 기회가 있을 것 같아가지고 새로운 상품으로 해외 런칭을 좀 하려고 그렇습니다.
So gochujang, although obviously it's one of the most typical Korean food culture, but it represents the flavor of Korea. So that's why he chose it. But he knows that it's very competitive, and maybe the future as a business not so bright within Korea if you stay it, and because it's so competitive. So that's why he's exploring the options globally. So he needs help with you guys. Any other questions? Okay, so I guess, Joni, I guess if this wraps up, or timing-wise, how are we doing? 4 minutes? 몇 분 더 남았는데. 그 말고 딴 거. Any other things? Oh, okay. Also, we do have another gift for you guys. 그거. We have another gift.
Let's say thank you in Korean.
How do you thank you in Korean? 감사합니다. 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 But we have another gift for you guys. This is a mascot. You have a gochujang right there, right? So it's a gochujang mascot. The institute that I was telling you about, they made it to promote gochujang business. So everyone gets one. And we also have two different types. One's gochujang, actually sort of kind of cousin of gochujang, it's called doenjang, which is a fermented bean paste. It's traditionally those two. And with the soy sauce, those are three main sauces in Korean food culture. So you have a choice, either gochujang, this red one, mascot, or the doenjang, there's a brown one. So you pick whatever you want, and she'll give it to you. You want that one? Yeah.
Nope. So you said you made yours
Gochujang, yeah.
with and they use